Welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Welcome to part 2 of the Friday night Stream Fest. We just got through playing some Unite, and we're about to play some Smash. Everyone wins. Alright, let me grab my controller here. Got the music going. Showing what the music is. Let's see who we've got in chat today. We got Blackberry, welcome. Captain Falco, good to see you again. You were on both streams. The Boring Dude, welcome back. Long time. I mean, I haven't streamed viewer battles in like 2 weeks about. We got the Unite crew, we got Pi, Chomper, Mighty Muse, Demon. And I think that's everyone. Nope, we got Marcus. Welcome, welcome. Kind of lobby today, standard. So we're gonna have a password on, max 4 people. You're going to play your 5 games, then you're gonna leave. I think that was the system, right? Pretty sure that was the system. Might be rusty, I haven't played in a while. When's the last time? I think I last played Smash last Thursday. But that's okay. I don't believe in rust. Oop, nope. We definitely want the password. I got 4, alright, that's good. Why not open lobby? Because then I had to like, the issue with the open lobby is then randoms show up, which is fine, but then like they have no system for like whether I have to kick people or not. And also everyone gets more games when I use this system. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up here. The arena ID is K4 WWC with the password 1248 like it always is. I haven't played as much as I used to. That's okay. You should lose a couple of subscribers. thought I was playing like someone like Mithra. I thought you could spot dodge through that. They were so bad. I almost forgotten. Oop. Bad DR on my part. Definitely held in. My favorite direct announcements. Actually, my favorite direct announcement was Chrono Cross. Because, like, I really have always wanted to play that again. It's like I played it as a teenager, and it was probably a good game that I didn't really appreciate enough because I was expecting more of Chrono Trigger, and it was just too different for me. But I think that, you know, with my maturity now, I'll be able to enjoy it a lot more on its own merits, you know? I've kind of always wanted to be able to play Chrono Cross again, because I have Chrono Trigger on the Wii through the eShop there. No one wanted it, but I'm sure everyone's going to play it though. They just doubled the number of courses in the game. It's like there's no way people are going to be like, oh, this game's getting so boring, like there's nothing to do anymore, you play the same courses. Like, there are twice as many maps as there used to be. So when it comes to the discussion of best RPG ever, the classic arguments are going to be Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger, or Final Fantasy VII. Those are really those are like usually the three that come up the most. I think that you could make an argument for like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition to be up there. Like, it might actually be in the discussion. Like, I don't think it's actually in the same tier, but the fact that it's like, could even be considered, and then said like, nah, it can't possibly be, means that Xenoblade Chronicles is like really, really good. But Chrono Cross is just not, it's kind of like, I actually talked about this a lot when I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that, you know, it's Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and so it has the, like, the name 2 behind it. Like, you would expect it to be, you know, as amazing as Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And, like, you know, if it were just called some other game that wasn't Xenoblade Chronicles 2, then it would be an amazing game. But the fact that it has to fill in the shoes of Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it kind of holds it back. Oh, the top tiers, top 3 usually is Final Fantasy VI, which is the last 2D major RPG. Final Fantasy VII, you know, the first 3D age Final Fantasy. And then Chrono Trigger, which is not Final Fantasy at all, but, you know, it's one of the best RPGs. I say that Final Fantasy VI is the best RPG for RPG fans. But if you, like, usually don't like things like random encounters or, like, strictly turn-based combat and things like that, then you might not like Final Fantasy VI. And then Chrono Trigger probably would be the best for you, because, like, it has the story and, like, the locations and whatnot. How did Sora live, but Dedede die? Oh no. Oh, he saved him, okay. That would have been hilarious. I actually think that if he didn't try to recover there, he would have actually, What? Mother 2 is on this Switch. Are you talking about Mother 3? So Mother 2 is just Earthbound, and then Mother is Earthbound Beginnings now, because the names are different. Ooh, he almost died there. I would imagine so. The trademark and copyright on Earthbound Beginnings is earlier than Earthbound. So I would probably play, because I don't, yeah, I'm going to play Earthbound Beginnings first, followed by Earthbound. Wait, Katie's here? Did I miss Katie coming in?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, hey there, Katie. I see you now. The only messages I see are you should lose. Oh, the old system was 3 people in the arena, 5 games apiece. Let me see. So if I lose, then I think that wasn't the most recent. I mean, so okay, I had a couple of systems that I tried out to varying amounts of success. I really like the 4-person, 4 games arena. The idea is, 4 people is the highest amount that you can get while using the same code as a 1v1. If you use 5 people, then it uses a different code, and the lag is a little bit worse. And so the reason why you get 4 games is because if I lose the first game, then you get to stay in the arena after winning the whole time. You get to play me again. And then for like a week or 2, I tried 3 people in the arena, and then 5 games each. And I remember there being some issues with that, mostly that there would be times where no one was in the lobby besides just me. Because like if I've been winning the whole time, and then this one person leaves followed by another person leaving, then it's like, if they're not paying attention, then sometimes you just end up having no one in the lobby. But otherwise it's probably a fine system, because then you get a best of 3 with me if you... actually, it's not a best of 3 really, but you get to play 3 games with me if you keep on beating me. Hey there, Cheesy Steve. Okay, good to know. goodness, Gordo didn't hit me there. Freeze. Oh, oops. I was not supposed to land on that platform, right? You gotta watch me. Like, you know how fast you fall, right? You don't need to actually see yourself like landing and where you're going to go, because you know your character well enough to move without watching it. Long time JB Gaming, welcome back.
King Dedede wins.
Like, even though we're online, you had plenty of time to react to me falling off the stage after you and hitting you with the forward air. If tomb is pronounced tomb, why is bomb not pronounced boom? They probably had different origins. Oops, I'm dead. That's what was supposed to happen. You really had time for that. That's crazy. Not even any damage, huh? Okay, I was about to say, if you roll it again a third time, that's no good. first bomb was not made in 1945. No, no, no way. The first bomb in 1945? The first atomic bomb, maybe. But that's an atomic bomb. It's like a bomb that's atomic, not the first bomb ever. Oh, no typo? There's no way that was a typo. Like, I don't know if we have any historical records of when the first actual bomb was. That jump habit's like going to get you killed. It's like something that everyone has. Like, you get hit and then you jump. You gotta learn to recover there. It's actually pretty difficult for a lot of people. Ooh, jeez. I tried to roll there, but the input didn't come out in time. I was pretty lucky though. If I had done it a little later, then the roll would have come out and I would have gotten hit. Because you're not invincible at the start of your forward roll. Oh, jokes, that was close. Oh, nice timing. I'm still alive. With a bit more experience, you'll, what's it called? After that spot dodge, you'll up the... I'm not getting a skill at all.
Dedede wins.
Well, the timeline actually would be relevant because depending on where the bomb came from, which region made the word, and how it kind of moved around until it eventually got into the English language. Because, like, English is kind of super weird. We got, like, French words, we've got Spanish words, you know, words from England, obviously. We got all sorts of stuff. It's a Germanic language, so it's all like that Middle Europe stuff. I was supposed to run off fair, but that also would not work, so that's fine. Gordo's so bad. I don't know why you thought up smash would work there. I like the drift. Like, you saw that was a bad idea and then you backed up. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Go to bed. Sure, that's supposed to be a forward smash. Okay, they can cruelty. Which company is better? The WFF or the WWF? So WWF used to be World Wrestling Federation, but then they had to change their name to WWE, like World Wrestling Entertainment or something like that, because it was like the actual WWF was some sort of like wildlife preservation foundation.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, I like it. I don't like that. That's a bad one. Wait, really? I can't grab Falcon Kick? I can't grab that either? No way, I'm doing it wrong. I have to be able to grab that. Boy, it was so bad. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I was not expecting that at all. That's quite the burst damage, or the burst range. Oh, barely.
Win!
They were both Greek? Okay. Got it. Tomb and Bomb. So I'm going to go. Did I miss a whole bunch of stuff? See you later, Katie.
3, 2, 1, go!
Everyone's listing off all the characters that they play. I only play... That's 20 characters. Yeah. How are the night battles? Pretty good. Not in the mood anymore. Chasing people off. That's messed up. Now you don't have someone that's better than you to play with. 20 isn't much. You play 1/4 of the characters. Hey there, Alex. Good to see you again. Good to see you, Matthew. Why do you have so many fans? I can't get into the arena anymore. Well, people are coming out from like all over the place. Like Matthew's like from back in my participating in Bad Kitty tournaments days. Still haven't heard anything from whoever it is that was toxic to Katie about like not liking Isabel. Was it Redemption? Because the philosophy that we have here on this stream is if they can beat you with one move, then you don't deserve them to use a second move. They just beat you even worse. And I totally have played games where all I do is just like dash back, forward tilt, or jump back, phantom slash. And that's like the entire gameplay.
2, 1, go!
That is not a an energy projectile. Oh no. Oh wow. I don't think I know who Chippy is. You're clearly watching the stream though. At first I thought it might be Mighty Muse. But if it is Mighty Muse, then they've like really improved since the last time they were in stream. Like they're getting the recovery every time. No SDs or anything like that. Yep, 4 games and you lead. Okay, JV Gaming is Chippy. Nice. You've also improved since I last saw you, but I also last saw you like years ago, so... You know I can't play Ness that well. That's why I said like, the only person, like I don't know, I didn't recognize the name, and so I was like, I know that Mighty Muse plays Ness, but like they don't play Ness nearly good enough to like be playing Ness like this right now, which isn't like a insult to you. It's just, you know, you don't play Smash as much as the rest of us, or for as long. Ooh, how did that not hit him? I think it's pretty common in the English language to mix up well with good, especially in like American English. It's like you say, how's your day, or how you doing? You say, I'm doing good. Like, you're clearly doing well. Unless like you've made it your life mission to like be a force for good on this particular day. Spoken English isn't as rigid as written. Should be the Smash content creator? I don't even know who that is. Is that Death? How did you get that back throw off? Like, what? I feel like Dedede can't make that grab. How much German do you remember? I am pretty good at reading like German even today. Like I can watch German streams like Nintendo and kind of get the gist of it. And sometimes when I try to remember Japanese words, I say the German word instead in my head.
3, 2, 1, go!
I took German in starting in 4th grade up until 10th grade. I took AP German in 10th grade and got a 4 on the exam. Oh, I was a little late there. I'm out of jumps. Not dead? Oh, I thought he wasn't dead actually. So then in college, the German that I took in all through high school and the 4 on the AP exam was enough for me to skip like 1 class. So I had a foreign language requirement when I got to college. And even though I could have passed it by just taking a programming language because, you know, whatever is cheating, I decided, like, let's try some German. So I wanted to take a German class, but I didn't want to take an incomplete course. So, like, if you wanted to take German 3, then you had to take 2 semesters of it. And I didn't want to take two semesters of it. So I took German literature instead. That was probably a mistake. Because it's like hardcore German literature stuff. Like the same stuff that you do, like analyzing texts, but you're doing it in German. So my German was not good enough for that. I took conversational German and that was too easy. So it was just like you literally just sit there and have a conversation with people in German. Oh no, the Pirate Classic. 4 tilt their shield because they think that it's punishable, but it's never punishable. Probably could down smash. Definitely could have down smashed there. That's kind of difficult to hit. I should probably use Jet Hammer. The issue is that I'm like already jumping. So like I'm already in the air and then I see that they switched to Mithra and I'm like, oh man, like I can't cover this. If I stayed on the stage and just charged Jet Hammer, but then if they stayed as Pyra, then they'd just be able to up B. I'm having trouble adapting. Any tips? Well, for one thing, you need to already know. For one thing, okay, so there are a couple of things about adapting, right? If your issue with adapting is that you already have exactly what you're going to do in your head, then you're going to have problems, right? Like if you say to yourself, I'm going to dash back and forth a couple of times and then I'm going to use this dash attack at their shield. Then like you're not actually adapting at all. Oh, did not expect you to do 2 counters, because like I covered that the last time. Like a very common thing is like you'll do something like bad attack spot dodge or something. So like you'll do something like you'll charge smash attack and then you'll already be buffering a spot dodge, right? That's the ultimate classic. See that? You see how every time he does a smash attack, there's a spot dodge afterwards? So some of it is just like, you know, noticing the enemy's pattern and then capitalizing off of it. Something that really helps with that is playing not Smash. Like you should play a really difficult game, like play one of the Castlevanias or play like Ninja Gaiden, you know, Hollow Knight, things like that, where like you have these really tough bosses where they can kill you in like 4 or 5 hits. And you have to do like 20 hits on them, and the only way that you're going to ever win is by learning all the patterns and like being in the right position for it. So you have to know what you would do correctly. You need to know what the right answer is, for one thing, and then you need to be ready to change what you're going to do on the fly. Oh, why did I land behind him? I was trying to make sure that he died. He could have bounced. Oops, this is bad. Whoa, mods, delete the Metroid Dread stuff in the chat. I haven't played it yet. I haven't watched any content for it. I'm not even looking at the chat. Just erase it all. 4 games, then you leave.
Three, two, one, go!
Oop. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. I was so close to not dying there. What a silly match.
Dedede wins.
As Dededos tend to be.
Ready? Three, two,
Even if I knew who the final boss of Mother 3 is, what's it called? I still would like not want anyone to spoil stuff. Especially if I haven't done it on the channel. I should need to find a way to like talk about games that I've played on the channel some kind of way. Because I have this issue where like I want to compare story beats from multiple games. I don't really have an avenue of doing that without spoiling one. I need to like have some sort of assumption that people are gonna watch both. Why didn't I grab that? Oh wow, forward tilt? Really? I didn't even know. I kind of like that, actually. Not so bad. It's kind of hard to see that. Dedede actually has the biggest booyah range That's Inkling's up throw, up air.
Dedede wins. Ready?
Yep, I do know about that. You inhale them, and then while they're in the inhale animation, or while they're doing that, I can buffer up tilt. It only works if they mash. And then sometimes it just doesn't work then either. Mario's so good. I love those fireballs. Okay. Gordo bad. Gordo bad. What did I study in college? I was an applied math major. So I applied for college in junior year, and I only chose colleges that had applied mathematics as a major option. Applied mathematics is a little different from what you would say if you had just a math major. Math majors is a lot of proofs and a lot of theorems and stuff like that. Applied mathematics is like, you know, once the pure mathematicians like figure out this stuff, we figure out kind of like what you're supposed to do with it. Oh, the delay. How do I grab you? I saw the intent. It was good. I was so surprised he did it 2 times in a row that I like, couldn't do an up smash. That's spacing though. That's actually pretty smooth as a be punished. Oh, that was really nice. That was the only way you could have survived that. Oh, the bait. Oh boy. Oh, it's supposed to be, what's it called? That was supposed to be me charging a jet hammer to kill you, but instead I accidentally pressed the A button on my way to the B button. I should really start jumping with my right trigger. Back to my college story, I guess. So, I had already decided that I was going to be an applied math major in junior year of high school. And so the school that I went to had an engineering program, right? But senior year of high school, I took economics for the first time, macroeconomics specifically. I didn't know that it was macroeconomics at the time, but I would later on learn that it was. If I had taken that class first, I probably would have been an econ major. But I ended up being an econ minor, though. And it also works out because, like, economics is one of the many ways that you apply your mathematics typically. Why can't I get off the ledge? Ledge trapping might be one of my strongest suits as a player. It may look like I'm winning this, but I'm actually losing. He's gotten 2 balloons and I've got 0 so far. Wait, you can attack the splat bombs? And it like doesn't do damage to you? Wow, you really went down aggressively even though you had no ink. And I was like super in the advantage. Nice work. What happened there? Didn't know that you didn't have a jump, I guess.
Dedede wins.
I don't really like know how ledge trapping became my thing. I think that I don't even think I was as good at it in Smash 4 as I am in Ultimate. It's just this like Dedede has really good ledge trapping. You can just throw out a Gordo, and then that forces them, that puts them on a timer. They have to jump or do something, or they'll get hit by the Gordo. You've got forward tilt, which covers roll and also regular get up. And if you space it differently, then it also covers jump as well. And then like you can also just kind of stand there and then like wait for them to use roll, and then you can up tilt them to kill. I just think the DD is really, really good at ledge trapping. But does it make sense that Nest can absorb Inkling's bombs? No, that makes total sense, actually. Because they're energy-based. Oh no. There you go. Oops, wrong way. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I think this is a, yep, that's a ledge regrab. What? How did that not hit him though? I thought I was too far away. I was obviously wrong. Oh no! Pokemon Unite, the game where you give use bad teammates and you lose, so they give you a bot match. But then the bots on your team are so bad you lose anyway. That's a rough one. I've lost a couple of bot matches. It is quite something. Because like sometimes the enemy bots decide to group up at center and take Zapdos while your bots are like scoring, 6 points at a time in the enemy home base. Debuting a new character, Mario. Nice. Any thoughts on my last question? I totally want to make games. Go for it. I will say that the game industry is not very forgiving. The hours are long. You don't get overtime. Not expecting bad DI. Okay, I thought that wouldn't work. I was just making sure. Back there will kill me. No double jump, but it's okay because he's Mario. Bet you wish you had Dedede's grab range right about now, huh? Ironhead is good. Ironhead might be better against like one person or something like that. I'm scared you've been struggling to get into Elite. You're not playing enough defense. Like, you kind of like use your fireballs to approach, and then you like approach with your Mario aerials. So like everyone's used to Mario aerials by now. The trick is to wait for the landing hitbox. You need to sometimes just like throw fireballs and nothing else. Oops. Sort of bad. Who's the next person to leave? I don't know. Depends on if Matthew wins and like plays a couple of games, then it'll be him. If not, I'm not really paying attention to how many games everyone has. Oh boy. Thought he was going to be defensive, but he decided to anti-air me instead. Imagine if the more you got hit, the weaker you become, but the higher health you had, the stronger you were. That happens in some games. Like, that's how Archeops and Wishy-Washy work in the original and the actual Pokemon games. I've been wanting to get into coding for the longest time. I don't know how to start. It is kind of difficult, honestly. Like, I actually tried briefly to get into coding as a teenager. I got like C++ for dummies. But like, there's a lot of things that kind of go into what actual coding is like. Mostly what libraries you have access to, and what IDE you have, what what do you use to code in. Like what software you use to code in. Because like maybe you have a software that like auto completes things for you. Maybe you have something that organizes your projects appropriately, things like that. What? I didn't inhale him there? That's crazy talk. Like, the fact that they air dodge directly in every time they do that tornado, for example, that's another example of stuff you just gotta watch out for. Nice grab. So you probably want to find something that works for free. Also, if you're trying to get into like game development, then you might want to consider like just taking someone else's base. Like you might want to work on like Super Mario Maker 2 or RPG Maker or something like that. And then from there you could do things like, try to figure out how to do modding or something like that on a game that already exists. Something like Vishera Games does, just to kind of get yourself familiar with how code can be structured. I mean, it's going to be a lot, though, no matter what you do. Usually small programs still take like a lot of effort, because there's a lot of real basic stuff you need to be able to do in it. See you, Marcus?
3, 2, 1, go!
They're learning to get the balloons. Why did you down air me there? Ew, they're really getting all these balloons. This is crazy. Like mid-fight too. I didn't even know that balloon was going to come there. I was gonna see if you knew the answer, and you did immediately. No hesitation. Was that on purpose? Gotta demoralize him. There we go. Ooh, got me. That was nice. I really like that. What did you do there again? Was it cape to stall your landing? Oh, nice weight. I like that. You didn't, like, jump when I expected you to. I think if I react better, I can get that. It's the Mario, except Dedede did it.
Dedede wins.
Okay, but I won it what really matters. It's actually true. I think you won 4-3. Why pay money for a free game? Exactly. Utopia's been here long enough to know. Toxic Mask, welcome, welcome. I do not remember you. Did you have a different name back then? But I do remember Vigilante Geek.
3, 2, 1.
Good times. When he was on the up and coming, like before he hit 1,000. It was mostly Smash content. He does like Dead by Daylight and Fortnite now, which is fine. Like, I play more Unite now than Smash. I knew you were gonna do that too. I was ready for it too, I think. I would probably do shorts if I knew how. Like, I literally don't know how to make shorts out of the videos that I make. Oh, I went to pivot grab that. You have to make the right frame size. That's probably my issue. Like, video games don't really work well for the shorts, I don't think. Should have down tilted. Oop, this is bad. Oh no, I hate it when I do that. I'm expecting PK fire and they PK freeze. Like, you can't, like, do anything about it. I should just only shield PK fire. Even if I block the PK fire, like, all they do is just absorb off of it. Oh, the spot dodge! Gordo bad.
Dedede wins.
Ness and Lucas are pretty much the same. I mean, in the same way that Pikachu and Morpeko are the same. Can you tell me the anime backstory behind the name Stormy Sensei? Well, first let me make sure that that's not the current trivia question. Okay, so there's this MMO that I play every week, all the time, called City of Heroes. It's a comic book character, massively multiplayer online game. You get to, like, make your character, build their costume, choose their power sets and things like that. And so my main in that game is called Stormy Sensei. He has the ability to summon ninjas, and he also has storm summoning powers. For a long time, he was my strongest character in the game, but I recently started making characters that are a bit better than he is. I can't believe that his boomerang came out before mine here. It's a good thing I'm Dedede. Yeah, I should have up tilted. I wasn't expecting roll. Some mashing. Good job. I died 100% or so. What is Dedede's worst matchup? Probably Zelda, maybe Palutena. There are a lot of characters that can make it pretty hard for him. Generally, the main issue is more the playstyle than the character. Like the type of character that just runs to the other side of the stage, and then when Dedede comes up close to them, they run back. And the player actually knows what moves of theirs actually knock back Gordo. Then, you know, that's kind of makes it pretty rough for him. See you, Matthew. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Back throw will not kill. Oh, for real? Just about to hit you with my hammer. Unfortunate. I'm dead. I should have died. Can't be missing those. I was not expecting back air there. I can't believe that my roll read didn't work. Gordon's so bad. It's a good thing you didn't go for another back air, because that would have killed you. Oh, where was the up smash? That would have done it. You had it.
Dedede wins.
You guys want to see me versus Day Peels? One of these days. I don't think Daily Peels comes to my streams, but if John Dura happens to stream on a weekend,
Three, two, one, go!
thought I spot dodged that. If I aimed that right, I get it out of that for free. You don't have the spacing down for it. Oh, I was just in the middle of jumping. Oops, did not mean to do that. Down air does not work. Like I said, if I aim the up air correctly, then you don't get to use your key. No, that's the example of the bad way to do it. Gordo bad. Oh, Chippy's back. Welcome. I would have beat you that last match too if I finished that combo off the top. Was that my last stock? I thought I had another stock after that. But I guess if you're considering like the extra distance that you would have had, or like extra credit you could have gotten. I would have been upset if Mario was able to make it back from that. Uh-oh. I have no idea why neither of us hit there. I think that, like, I did some sort of weird Z-axis, like, thing because I was, like, swinging my hammer with such force that I was spinning around. Nice job waiting for the air dodge there. You could have tried going for another grab instead. I would have liked to turn around, but I couldn't. They were going to mash out. Uh-oh. Nope, okay. That was weird. At least it was in the middle of an attack. Like, nothing mattered there. Oh wow, I'm surprised that you did that because I would have beat that too. Is it because you didn't know that 4 tilt Bs get up attack? Or just because it's like something different, I guess. Every Mario ever. DD up here is like Bayonetta Smash 4. In the sense that it kills off the top super early. I think all up airs kill off the top really early. Let you know some bad habits. Sounds good. What was that whole game? You comboed me, and then I died because I missed my tech. I tried the tech roll, I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe I should use A landing when I'm in an online environment. I've been doing a lot of air dodges instead of techs, but that was the first time I missed a tech today at least. So one thing that Blackberry's Mario does that yours doesn't, Pi, for example, is like his combos aren't frame tight, but he already knows that they aren't combos, like true combos. So sometimes he'll just kind of like do a couple of attacks and then kind of sit and see what you do. So like if you attack, then he can hold shield. If you air dodge, you can run up and grab again. Plays Mario very similar to how I play my Mithra. Yeah. Should I pick up mine? If you enjoy the playstyle and you think it fits, go for it. I think you could just regular neutral it there. The PK Fire. Or if you're going to hit one PK Fire, you can do the double jump cancel PK Fire to do an actual combo. Well, I mean, I have the habit of teching in place, usually. Like, only after I get hit a couple of times for teching in place do I actually switch to teching somewhere else, usually tech in. So like, just like missing a tech and having the setup for that, you know, you can, if you know what your opponent's going to tech options are going to be, you can cover that as well. Oh no, I thought you messed up the recovery there. You're still good. He actually kept his jump that entire time. Now he's no longer good. He has his air dodge still.
Game. Wario wins.
Well, you saw some flood use there. It like messes with your recovery. Like quite a bit. Although it does make you recover high, which is eh. Mario always bullies me. I have emotional damage. This is your third game? How was that your third game if you beat me once? You played Link, you fought me twice, and you fought Ness. That's 4 games. It's actually like really easy to keep track when you beat me. It's only difficult when like I win every game. I mean, so, by the way, JV Gaming, I'd say that your probably biggest issue is that all you do is attack. Like, I don't think you press shield ever, right?
3, 2, 1, go!
And it's just like, you know, you're trying to put yourself into like a Ness combo montage or something like that. Well, don't just like only stand there and shield. Then you'll definitely lose. Oops. Especially things like that, things like that back air, because like you're kind of sticking out your feet, right? And you're not really like, if you're just throwing out attacks and I'm like not even close to you, then it just like gives me something easier to aim at. Like if you were a sword character, sure, throw out your back airs. Oops. I thought I still had another jump in there. I was totally watching Ness, not myself. smash, by the way. Also, the worst thing you can do in this game is aim for where someone currently is. And, you know, that was very, very obvious that you were going to try to go for the down smash there. Now, if you were going for that for a bait, like you were going to be like, oh, I'm going to face towards the stage so he thinks that I'm going to try to down smash his 2-frame. And then I did my up B and then you like, you know, jumped over it and then back aired me. That would have been sick. But you already had in your head, I'm going to use down smash and I'm going to hit this. And like nothing that I was going to do was going to change your mind on that, you know? Yeah, good night, night. I thought it was pretty good.
1, go!
I've seen the silhouette of the Dedede from Kirby and the Forgotten Land in the recent trailer that they had at the Direct. But I haven't actually seen his full body or anything like that. Nice recovery. You can't sit there though. I will kill you. Well, the last time we saw Dedede was in Star Allies, and he was very different in that game. Sometimes no option at all is actually a good option. Like you didn't air dodge, you didn't fast fall. And I was waiting for your option to punish it, but because you didn't do anything, it worked out for you. Let me say we get everyone one more game here. One more rotation. And call it for the night. No double jump. I'm glad that you didn't block that. I think it would have shield broken. Thought you were gonna double roll like that just then. Nice death. PK freeze on this. All you gotta do is just play Smash 4. Problem solved. I wouldn't quite call it a rampage. I think I lost like 3 games. See how like every time you move, there's an attack associated with it? Like I'm just ready for it? Now you don't have a double jump. So you used it to psych magnet cancel there. Like, it's okay to just like move without any attacks. There you go. Oh, nope. Just move. Nope, you're doing it wrong. And then when you think that I'm overcommitting, that's when you go for it. See? Nice, you got me dashing in. And now you got a full combo out of it. More of that, you know, Smash is a platform fighter. Like, most of the skill in this game is in the movement. Getting used to the opponent's dash habits, things like that. I think this is the last game. Can't remember, I think this is the last game here. Because I don't think you would have touched me again if you had just kept on like throwing out moves. I need to not get my shield broken. Gonna hang out here for a little bit. That's actually like such a statement, by the way. Why am I losing to these bad players when I'm doing so well against you, a good player? That's like the fighting game classic. The reason, notice like how I'm playing here, right? Like you see that, you know, even against Mighty Muse, who like is obviously like not anywhere close to as good as I am, like I'm still not like just rushing them down, doing all my crazy combos and whatnot. Like I'm still playing the exact same way I play against everyone. I keep my distance, I'm waiting to see what the patterns are. I'm going to punish, I'm not going to go crazy, I'm not going to go for crazy edge guard and overextend. I'm going to keep my lead, I'm going to play patiently. You know, I don't use any smash attacks or anything like that. Bad players, and especially players that are close to that elite smash status, you know, they're mashing their game plan on you, and you don't know how to deal with that. So your defense is bad. If your offense is good, as yours is, then like, if you're just sitting around waiting for me to make a mistake, because I'm waiting around waiting for you to make a mistake, then you're going to get more openings than usual. Because I'm not like worried about like, oh, I need to go for the spike, otherwise I'm going to lose. I'm thinking, yeah, I'll just throw him off the stage and I'll probably edge guard him for like 20% or something like that. It'll be fine. I'll keep him at ledge, no problem. Oh, he got up? I'll just back up and take center stage and then we'll just play neutral. As opposed to, I'll try to hard read a roll in and use a forward smash or something like that. I'll link you a Sajam video in Discord. He's a content creator and a Street Fighter commentator that's probably a lot better at explaining it than I am. Hey there, Ghoulish the Gengar. Welcome to the end of today's stream. Actually, I'm about to find someone to raid here. How were the rest of the Unite games? Did you just now finish? Oh, how ironic. Now that I'm streaming Smash, everyone in my sub box is streaming Unite. How ironic indeed. We could probably raid Wolf Slash, I suppose. They're live right now with Smash. They're only one in my sub box. I don't even think no one in my sub box even played Smash at all today. Okay, never mind. Galaxy Grubs played Smash 2 hours ago. Man, am I playing a dead game right now? Is Smash dead? Should I just stuck to Unite? Anyway, we're going to raid Wolf Slash. If you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. Tomorrow we're going to play some more Smash, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about the Direct. I don't really know how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out once we get there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.